You are battered, broken, and depleted. Some of you have been abandoned.
Your greatest opponent is an enemy you cannot see, but you can feel. You can feel that abandonment. You can feel that agony, that anguish. You can feel that anger. You can feel the confusion. You can feel the laziness, the deceitfulness, the depression. You can feel the garbage of guilt and fear. You can feel the dysfunction. You can feel it. That is the enemy. The battle, the fight for the future, the fight to rise is in your head. It's all in your head.
Winners win and losers fucking lose. At the end of the day, winners are gonna fucking win and losers are gonna fucking lose, no matter what. Henry David Thoreau has this quote that I just love this quote, okay? Most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Quiet desperation. You know what that means? It means on the inside, they ache, they groan, and they are filled with dissatisfaction and anger and frustration. And I agree with that. I think if we're all honest, we can relate to that. Okay? I think it's pathetic to live passively. I think it's pathetic to think that the world owes you something. I think that it's pathetic to think that you do things just because you're expected to do things based upon the system that you were brought up in over the course of your life.
Now is the moment to capture the vision. Let me tell you something. Here's what success is all about. You need these three things. Are you ready? You need skill set, mindset, and opportunity. Skill set, mindset, and opportunity. You need to rise up and understand what success is all about. Skill set, work on your skill. Mindset, work on your mentality, baby, and your opportunity will come. Trust me, when your opportunity comes, you better be ready. When your opportunity hits, you better respond, baby. And all the work you put in, all the grind you put in, when your opportunity shows up, you gonna be ready. Because hard work pays. Let me tell you something. Hard work will pay off.
When you feel that you don't have the oxygen, when you feel like you're about to give up, when you feel like you're about to die, resurrect yourself and just rise.
These people are miserable because they think that they are victims. They're victims of hard times. They're victims of bad luck. They're victims of people in their lives or whatever else they say. If you aren't waking up with goals, if you aren't taking life by the balls, if you aren't committed to acting and growing and becoming better and improving and pushing the fucking envelope to the limits, you will never be satisfied. You will never be happy. And successful people know this. They believe this. This is what drives them. They trust the work, not just to get the results, but to feel good about themselves. It's not about the money. It's not about the cars. It's not about the fucking financial success. It's not about the notoriety. It's about what the fuck you feel like on the inside. And it's impossible. Impossible.
Motivation is kind of a strange word because it doesn't really mean what we think it means. We think it means that we're fired up to do something. We think that it means we're eager and passionate to make something happen. And we think that somehow we should just be able to turn on that eagerness and turn on that passion. But we can't. You just can't turn on passion. You can't just turn on the desire to execute a task. It just doesn't work that way. And honestly, that isn't even what motivate means. Motivate doesn't mean to yell and scream and encourage. No, to motivate actually means to provide a motive. A reason why.
You matter. There's a reason. I want to make sure you understand the reason. The reason why you matter is because you'll never have, you'll never be. Your daddy wasn't in your life. Your mother wasn't in your life. I don't know. You didn't have a mentor. I don't know. But you may have never heard someone look you in your eye, look you in your soul, and tell you that you not only matter, you're powerful. I want you to take your life to a whole other level. I want you not only to understand you matter, I want you to go in that mirror and say, I matter. You can't activate light. You can't begin to experience light in the way you want to experience. You can't have it. You can't be it. You can't do it until you activate it.
So to motivate someone is to explain to them why they're doing what they're doing, how it will help them, where it'll take them, why they should continue to work and to struggle and to fight. And when you need motivation yourself, don't look for someone to scream and yell. Don't look for someone else to give you motivation. Look at yourself. Look at yourself and remind yourself why you are doing what you are doing. Remind yourself that this struggle, this temporary pain, this fight that you're in, this is what will make you stronger.
It's all in there. All your talents, everything you need to do to be what you've been called to do, what you've been birthed to do. You can't do until you activate, until you recognize you matter. You're powerful beyond measure.
Your greatest hater is you. Your greatest hater is you. Your greatest fear is you. And I would just encourage you to give you a shot. Like, you ain't never really gave you a shot. You know, like, you've never given you a full year. You've never given you 365 days. You've never given you 120%. And I would just say to you, love you enough. You're beautiful.
But it's not a day to be lazy. Put your lazy aside. Don't wait for someone to hand you something. Don't put it aside and say, well, I'll do it tomorrow. Well, I'm not going to do it right now. Tomorrow, I can take care of it tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow is good. I can do it tomorrow. No, you can do it now. Not tomorrow. Leave tomorrow alone. And stop letting lazy dictate your life. I don't agree with lazy. I preach it every day. If you want something out of life, you got to go after it. If you truly believe in yourself, then continue to believe in yourself. Have more faith in yourself and put lazy aside. Because it's not going to get you where you want in life.